City Bestie, welcome back to another episode of CreativeDisc exclusive interview. Today we have a very special guest all the way from Manchester, England, with the amazing hit, I Think They Call This Love. Please welcome Elliot James Reay.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let me introduce myself. I'm Angelyn from CreativeDisc, and it's a special honor to have you here.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be back with CreativeDisc again.
Yeah, okay. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm really good. I woke up fresh. Just got over the jet lag of being here, but yeah, I'm going back home tomorrow, so I've got to then do it all again. But yeah, I'm feeling good today.
How are you finding Surabaya so far? Is it your first time here?
It's my first time in Surabaya, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Indonesia, though, I've been here a good few times, probably like 6 or 7. Spent a little bit of time in Bali. I've been to Jakarta once. And those are two very different places. And obviously coming to Surabaya, I didn't know what to expect. When I went to Jakarta, I was expecting it to be similar to Bali, but it's not. It's obviously a city, and it's it's built up.
Yeah.
So when I was coming here, I was expecting it to be like Jakarta, but it's actually not.
Yeah.
It's prettier, and you guys have obviously took more time into the buildings. They're so nice. So you definitely have a little bit of that Balinese style buildings here, which is beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, I'm really glad you're finding Surabaya great so far. Let's talk about your music right now. So your debut EP is set to release next week on June 27th.
Yeah.
And what can we expect about this?
So it's basically all the first 5 singles or 6 singles that I've written are all to do with love. And I just wanted, basically, these songs were all sitting there in January when I'd written them. And I wanted to get them out as quickly as possible. And an EP was it seemed like the thing that made the most sense. And all these songs obviously made sense to be in a body of work together. They're all about love, different aspects of love. So some of them are longing for a loved one. Some of them are about love that maybe isn't like true love like a partner, but love for a family member that you've lost. Some of them are about love that are directly about a partner. So I think it's one of those things where it ties it all in.
Okay.
And All This to Say I Love You was the perfect title for it.
So the title for your next EP is All This to Say I Love You. Is it more like a love letter to your fans, or is it for them to relate to like love songs, or is it for someone special? Like, what message are you mainly trying to convey to your fans?
It's a mixture. I think it's mostly trying to convey the fact that you can interpret this in many different ways. All This to Say I Love You can be directly to a partner. It can be directly to, a family member. It can be directly to anyone. And these songs aren't specifically like written in a direct way. They're written in a way that's like it can be interpreted by anyone and everyone. And I want anyone and everyone to feel like they can listen to this EP and relate to it in any way that they can possible.
Okay, that's really cool. What can we expect about your upcoming song, Sweetness? And like, what is it about? Is there anything different about this song than your previous ones?
Yeah, that's the one to me that is probably more straightforward and has a clearer message than most. It's obviously about having that one person that you find really sweet, and you just can't get them out of your mind, and they're always there, and you just need them. Yeah, it was one of those songs where I really wanted it to have a certain sound, and the vocals had to be a certain way, and it took a little while to get that right, but we got it right in the end, and I'm glad we did, because it sounds incredible.
Great, I cannot wait for that song. So if you had to choose one song in your new EP, which one do you think holds a special place in your heart, like you cherish the most?
For me, Boy in Love is still a big one that I really love. I think the way that it was written and how it was written was just so organic. I remember leaving the studio after writing that song and literally like listening to it on repeat. I chose to walk home from the studio that day just to listen to it longer, because in the car it takes like 10 minutes, but a walk is like 30. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk just to listen to this demo on repeat, and it was, yeah, I still go back to that and think that for me was the perfect writing session, and I just enjoyed that day so much. and it's stuck with me for a long, the whole time.
I love that song too. Okay, so last question. You will be back in Indonesia to perform at La 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 Festival this August. What can we expect from you by then?
Well, we're gonna come out and do a couple of unreleased songs, which could be fun. And obviously we're doing the EP, which will be fun as well. But yeah, I think I'm looking to try and take things from here to here. So we're gonna try and get a band as well. And yeah, it's gonna be a really good set. I'm looking forward to it. We're still in like the planning phase, but so far it's looking really good.
Okay, all right. I cannot wait to see you this August as well. So that is all for today's interview. Thank you very much for
Thank you for having
us.
me.
And see you next time. It's all from CreativeDisc. Thank you.